What is that?
Now it's over there. Did it come from the spider labyrinth? Maybe it did. Let's find out. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's Take 2 review. This week's Take 2 review is Spider Labyrinth. From, let's see, I got the disc out just to make sure. It looks like 1988. Getting to the age where I think I'm going to need some reading glasses. Still have good vision otherwise, but, you know, sometimes the fine print. Anyways, this man, let's see what he is. Well, he's like a linguist professor, gets called to Budapest because this other professor and him have been working together through the mail. Of course, you know, 1988, of course they wouldn't be working over the computer together, but he's not gotten any replies to any correspondence he sent to the man. But when he's sent for, he decides to go, and he ends up, I guess, in Bucharest. I mean, you know, like a lot of these movies, they just use a small amount of locations to represent a city. But he meets the other professor, and the next day that professor's dead. And there's lots and lots of murders that, you know, are more or less unexplained. And he's also sort of stuck there. And what you see as, you know, like the viewer, is that these certain people that look kind of weird and they're doing some kind of weird things are the ones that are killing them. And sometimes you see a little bit of webbing and stuff. But what you end up finding out is they're like a cult of spider people. And they've been around for, you know, thousands of years. And maybe not the individual ones you're seeing, but the group, at least, in and of itself. And they want him to help spread their progeny. And yeah, it's okay. I mean, I just got it in the mail today from Severin. It's, you know, it's at least a unique idea, and it is better than some. I don't usually like sell movies that I don't have 2 copies of. But there's one called Zedder, and some people love it. Lots of people love it, actually, but it bored me to death, and I sold it. But now this one's okay. It's quirky. It's of its time, and I don't mean that like it's racist or something like that, which is a kind of a code word, you know, you do use sometimes when you say it's of its time because some idiot's saying something idiotic. But no, this is just of its time with the special effects and some of the choices in body styles for actors and stuff, you know. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, if you have something like Shudder, or if you saw it was coming on, or that like Amazon had it where you can watch free, it's worth watching there. And I'm glad I bought it. I got of course, Severin loves to give you little crap, and you will saw this in the first of the video before I started, but this metal spider, which is pretty cool and pretty hefty. I mean, you could throw it in an intruder and they would probably stop and go, "What a cool spider!" And I'm bleeding. Also got this nifty Saban beanie, but that has nothing to do with the movie. But no, it's an okay movie. I think the, you know, older movies, the pacing could be a little, well, I'll say this, but older movies, the pacing could be a little slower, and you could still, you know, enjoy it. But these days, even the long movies, the pacing's usually a little bit more boom, 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 and it keeps your interest. I think that's my only real detraction for the movie. It's just there's parts that kind of drag, but all in all, pretty fun in its gore and pretty fun in its just weird storyline. Yeah. I don't know what I'll review next week. Who knows? But you know me, I'll have something up. We'll see y'all then.